But from an MDM perspective, I kind of see these two ways. There's sort of AI for MDM, which is in terms of, from Stibo Systems perspective, how can we utilize AI to improve our technology and provide extra benefits and features for our customers. But I think probably more importantly is outbound, is people are using data for AI and to train models and to use massive amounts of information to improve AI. And they need good data. Sort of this whole idea of AI being new, yes, but needing data to make trustworthy decisions is not, and garbage in, garbage out, just for the modern world. And so MDM has a crucial role to play, I think, in just ensuring that transparency, trustworthiness, the consistency, the governance over data. Now, organizations don't want to trust data that just gets spat out of a black AI box. And just because it's AI, we're going to believe it. They still need to have some faith and confidence in the information that was used to model those systems. Yeah.
I think that's absolutely true. And I think while that's always been the case for master data management in the context of making business decisions, historically there's still a person at the end of that decision. And if actually it comes out with a ridiculous outcome because the data's been poor quality, at least there's that kind of gatekeeper that someone can interfere and not make that decision. Whereas now we're in a situation where actually the more data you're feeding these LLMs and AI models, the more it's taking that as verbatim. And so if that is incorrect, you're really risking the outputs and the decisions that are made off the back of it, and there's not necessarily going to be a person at the other end to stop that.
That's true. We're trying to enforce that in the technology we're putting in our MDM, is that at some point in that workflow process, there's what we describe as a human in the loop. They need some stewardship and some oversight in these things. Otherwise, you are at risk. And when we have some customers who are expressing concern about using AI-generated data, because at the moment there's still this element of you don't know the lineage of that data, the original sources, the trustworthiness of it. And that's fine if you're wanting to write an email or something. If you're making a critical business decision, then you need to be pretty sure that you're working on something trustworthy.